long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done. And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion on our team. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight. Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. Has graced the octagon, he's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, it feels like we are all witness to history every time Dan Severn competes, and you never know when it will be the last time. But that will certainly not be tonight. This is a prime Dan Severn who is looking to put all his skills together in what is another big opportunity for him tonight. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close, so he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Slips and rips. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. He's got to be careful here.
And there's the elbow from the top by Severn.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Lee gets back up.
That was a beautiful head kick. Massive elbow from the clinch.
Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Touched him with the strike there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Another big kick.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nicely done. Lee gets back up here. That punch no good. Double jab there by Severn. Just over 2 minutes to go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Throwing that low kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, side kick lands.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Takedown defense holds up. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. 5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of...
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Nice kick landed there by Severn.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Uppercut lands. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that he's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, my goodness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice hook. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the dive to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He went high on that one. The fighters separate.
Oh, now he has found his... Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh!
Oh, nice level change. Getting him on here.
Severn's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Slow that heart rate down. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice combination of kicks there by Severn.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. In the half guard. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. That was nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Severn.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Severn. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Great shot from the top position.
Severn's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Lee's eye is closing up. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Severn. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back.
Severn's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Severn's right back to the full mount here. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Final seconds of round 3. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Beautiful punch to the body. Big double leg level change. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Severn. Oh, solid kick right there. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns.
Severn's going for a choke. Ooh, it's tight.
He may finish this fight by submission. Had the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Severn's in half guard now.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Severn.
Now he's going full mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Severn's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Severn's back inside control here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Good work from the top here by Severn. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Severn's back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Severn. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life. Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, beautiful level change. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
One more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Throwing that jab, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful little hook.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Some big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Nice crack there. Front kick by Lee. Winded up on the right there to no avail. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Good job by the champ there. Fight back up.
Back to his feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to every at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time for strategy here. Great timing on that double leg. Getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee land.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, good kicks now. Final seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan the Beast Severn.
Well, without a single mustache hair out of place, Dan Severn gets the job done here tonight.